spite of the critics getting it wrong,
What is a professional critic?
just know we are here.
To give you honest opinions.
Not paid ones.
Couple of critics.
Cass and Bell host
Podcasts and reviews.
movies, shows, products, and events.
Out today.
We are a couple of critics.
Club Cafe, you got your bowls, so they do have your little bowls, your dibs. So again, it's pretty cool. Like, it's not open yet, but because again, breakfast is still going on in the gallery. So just another food options when you actually get up here. Again, cool section if you want to like do your own little selfies. You want to come in here and be like, oh, cool little sections and hashtag Virgin Voyages. I don't know. Oh. Okay, so here we are on the deck 10. So again, it's deck 15. So just like the Lido deck, right? I mean, you have your pool, you have your different activities, you have your gym right there for my, workout fanatics and everything. And so if you look up, you have all of the different bars, all of the different trails. And I will say one thing, there's a lot of chill areas in Virgin. So there's a lot of little corners and stuff that you can kind of hang out and chill. And so there's a lot of that. They do have these cabanas too, but they are at cost, so you kind of have to rent them if you want one of those cabanas on ships. But I will say it's not necessary because they have so many areas where you can kind of chill and hang out for the price that you already paid, right? So here we are walking up the stairs. Come on. So let's and it's nice. See how they stick with the red for the ship's color. Okay, so here we are upstairs and kind of show you these little, like I say, all the different areas that you can hang out. So again, here's this little hangout spot here. And again, like I say, they do have a lot of privacy sections for y'all. Yeah, so again, they're just cool little hangout spot. Now you can look out the water. Yeah, so again, everyone is just kind of hanging out, chilling out. It is a cruise, a sea day, so we're not going to any ports today. So again, just kind of leisuring out. So, so as you can see, lots and lots and lots of little sections for people to chill. So just like any cruise ship, you do have your section for people who maybe book the suites and stuff. They kind of have their own little section. Again, that is standard in every single cruise ship that you go to. And that's about it. I don't think there's anything else back here. Those you cannot get in.
Cass, I'm taking over right now. Now, we already talked about the lounge areas they have, you know what I mean? One thing I can say about this cruise, they have plenty of lounge areas. There is, like the other cruises, there's always sections that are just for lounging because, you got the kids running around all the time and stuff like that. But this is a adults only cruise, and every place is a lounge. You have the private section that you can pay for. Then you have an ample amount of seating for the lounging. So at the end of the day, you just can't really look anywhere in this place and not see the lounge area. You have them over there. I mean, also let's walk over to here. Now, a lot of people are really big on exercise when it comes to cruising. People want to exercise. People want to really work out. One thing that's really cool about this cruise is that they really are emphasizing cruising. They really emphasize exercising. They really emphasize a lot of different things. So at the end of the day, they have a whole walkway that's just for working out. Of course, they have a gym. I think every cruise has a gym, right? But this one, they have a walkway for running, for walking. I know that, me and Belle actually was on there the other day talking about a lot of things, and it's a really cool way to really decompose, walk around, get your energy up, get your workout on, or get your steps in. And once again, as you can see, it's ample of lounging areas here. I mean, this is definitely the cruise for lounging, okay? Now, let's go over here real quick. They have some VIP sections that I want to show real quick. As you can see, the lounging. As you can see, we got more pools, more jacuzzis. One thing about the jacuzzis that are different here, they don't have the jet bubbles like usual, where the jets are in the water jetting. They don't really do that too much. But it is warm and it is nice. But as you can see over here, they have the private little cabanas, which is really unique. I haven't really seen that on too many cruises, where they have these private little cabanas that you could go in and hang out in and things like that. They're taking now people are in there, but they're private cabanas that are on the side of the ship, where people come in, and let's say you just want to be away from everybody. You want to be away from the crowd. You want to be away from everybody. You come right here and you relax at these cabanas. Now, you could book these cabanas. Now, they are extra cost. They are not included in your price of coming on. But I think they rent for what, $100, $150, $300? About $300 to rent it. Now, I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. But if you are a very exclusive person, let's say you're a celebrity like us, right? And you come on a ship and you don't want to be bothered. These are definitely the great for you. All right, we're not celebrities, but let's say you just don't want to be bothered. Let's say you want to be out in the sun, but you don't want to be bothered by a lot of the sun. You don't want to be bothered by people. You could come here. They have service that is exclusive just for that waiters that just serve you here. So I think that's a great unique aspect of the cruise, where you could be exclusive, even though the whole cruise itself is very exclusive as is. But they have these special places that are really exclusive for people, which I think is a great touch. One thing Virgin has done, they've been about exclusivity. They've been about being adult. They be about relaxation, and they're definitely hitting the nail on the coffin with it. Um, you have the section back here, which these seats suck. I'm not gonna lie. These are metal seats that are in the sun. All right. Now this one's in the shade, but this one is in the sun. Oh, now Virgin need to fix that. These are metal seats that sit in the sun. These are not relaxation sheets at all. Even if you're playing ball here, they have a basketball court, and they have, you can play soccer here, basketball, ping pong, whatnot. This is definitely not the section for relaxation. This one right here, I call this the bench of death, because this been sitting in the sun. You better have a towel or something, because at the end of the day, you will burn on this right here, because this is metal. Let's go to the back of the boat and check out the relaxation in the back of the boat. Little game area. But once again, the metal seats of death. Whoever thought about that, I think, was doing a really bad thing. That was a bad design. That was a bad design choice to have that there, to be honest. But, hey. So we're in the back. We're exclusively in the back of the boat now, right? So the back of the boat, the other day, had the pajama party here the other night. Of course, you're going to see clips of that. We filmed that. And, of course, they have a jacuzzi back here, very exclusive. A lot of people don't come back here. Even though the boat is full, there's not a lot of people here. And then to add on to accommodation and relaxation, as you can see, now we're at a sea day. Everybody's out and about on the boat right now, and this is a sea day. But at the end of the day, look how empty it is in the back. This is so exclusive relaxation. They have seating, cushioned seating all around, cushioned seating in the middle. There's a bar back here where you get your drinks, and look how empty it is. This is a sea day, people. This is a day where everybody's at sea. As you saw in the front, very crowded. People are in the pools. People are having a great time. But back on the boat, even with all that activity, they are very, very empty. So that just adds on to the exclusivity, the adultiness, as they say, of a cruise like this. If this was Carnival or any other cruise that we have experienced several times, it would be packed back here. There would be kids running around. It would be crazy. But here, very exclusive, very relaxing. This is phenomenal to me. Like, we're back here recording, very, very quiet section. And let me show you one more thing before we sign off on the back, okay? Come this way. Come on. You can relax here, chill, but also hold down this solid thing. Nothing but relaxation. A relaxation swing. Let me go sit on it real quick. Nothing but relaxation on the side. A relaxation swing. They have about 3 down here. They have a couple of netting to relax here in the shade. This is definitely a cruise that if you are looking to relax, if you're looking to just get away from it all, not be bothered, this cruise is definitely the one for you. I recommend it over a lot of cruises when it comes to relaxing. Other cruises, when you're back here, you got to deal with the kids running back and forth and playing and loudness and drunkenness and stuff like that. But here, the vibe is just nothing but relaxation. So definitely, that's my part for relaxation, all right?
Okay, so here's your standard shops on a cruise ship. So you have, your clearance section, you have your Virgin store over there and everything. And then, of course, you have your, Louis Vuitton and everything. And again, this is if and they're all pre-owned. So again, if you want to go ahead and get you some luxury purses, you can. It looks like the same thing. You will find this in every cruise ship. It's what goes around comes around. That is something that is done in every single cruise ship. They carry that same. And again, you have your, whatever. Again, like I say, very standard, your perfume shop or over there. And of course, the different section where they have, different activities, right? So again, it all depends on what you want to do. So this is, I will say, Virgin has 3 ships again. So this is the Valiant Lady, and like I say, and so here newer carpet, it's very nice, aesthetic looking. So they did a really good job with the ship and the look and the feel of it. And they got these really cool hand sanitizers, so you can stick your hand in and it spritz. It is pretty cool and awesome. Super. Look, you just stick your hand in and it's supposed to just spritz. See there, you keep missing it, but anyways, it's very nice, it's very cool. As you all know, Virgin is all about technology, and so all of this is wired. Again, some of the best ship with technology that I've seen so far. Hey guys, it's Belle with Couple of Critics. So here we are on the sixth floor. So on the sixth floor, there's a couple of things that's going on. So I don't want to, disturb what's going on out there. But we do have different restaurants. There's a test kitchen. It is a restaurant here. There's a casino. There is, the different shops and such. So as you could see, here is one, right?
All right, what's going on? Now we're just walking down the corridor to our room. Girls trip. Unlike the other cruise lines now, they allow you to decorate your door here. Other cruise lines don't allow you to do that anymore. They stopped that. So, but here they still allow you to do that. So, there's some people that are expressing themselves in a lot of different ways on their doors. Maybe we'll see some walking down. But yeah, what's cool right here? These lights change. Different days it'll be blue or it'll be red or it'll be white or whatever. I don't know if it's just that they change the light every day or it means something, but it's pretty cool because their lighting is really good here. Their LED lighting is really cool. They really are taking the next level when it comes to like the technology on this boat. And as you can see here too, they have the little lights here, right? Green is for like, red is for like you're ready to, clean your room. Then they have blue for if you don't want to be disturbed, which is pretty cool.
No, it's the opposite.
Oh, blue is for clean, and then red is for do not disturb. Okay, I got it wrong. I'm sorry, people. My wife, as usual, corrected me, as she does always. Let's see if they did our room yet. Seemed like they did. Let's see. Now, this is cool about the room, all right? You ready to set it up, all right? You got to go. All right. Now, what's going on, people? This is the Virgin cabin. It is a phenomenal cabin. Now, what I'm holding here, it's not an iPad. It's an Android tablet. But this tablet controls the whole room. From the lighting to the TV, also to the curtains. Also, what's really great about this room too is they have this mood lighting thing coming. Let me show you. You can also control the temperature as well. The ambient lighting is the lighting on the walls. Also the ceiling light. And then also the ceiling light. Also, scrolls up. You get this really cool mood lighting. Photo shoot. Then pump up and then hang over and get it on. So also let's go. They have a nice closet with ample space. Upstairs, also little drawers. Also, they have a really cool safe, so you know all your belongings and stuff that you are precious and you don't want, just something happening, you put it in the safe. Let's go here. Let's go see the bathroom. Now the bathroom's really cool. They have a separate for the toilet, so you have your own room. And then another thing I think is really cool, I haven't seen on any cruise, is they have a rain shower.
And I think this is only available in XL.
It's only XL?
Yeah,
okay,
when XL. So this is an XL.
This is an XL room.
Balcony.
So, but they have a rain forest shower, which is great. We have one at home, so we love them. So they're red-handed. Now, I can say honestly, this is the most comfortable patio of a cruise I've been on. You just sit out here at night, you lay back. Did that break side? No. The hammock goes back, it goes forward, your feet can go up, and it's just a great relaxing in here. The ocean waves, and this is the place to be. I think every night me and Belle have been fighting over who's gonna lay out here at night because it's absolutely beautiful, absolutely great. So. Hey, what's going on? It's your man Cass
and Belle,
and we are a couple of critics, and we here at the breakfast right now. We are just eating some breakfast, so we're gonna do a little review of the breakfast. So, Belle, tell them what you got going on right now.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just a standard American breakfast. So you have your bacon, your scrambled eggs, because I wanted mine to be made well done. So they do take orders. You could have 2 eggs, however you like it, and then some hash brown and bacon. And then I do love, every morning they do have a chia pudding, and I love chia pudding, so they have different variations. So blueberry, raspberry, and this one, which is mango. So it's pretty good.
Okay, all right. Well, I didn't have too much this morning, to be honest. I actually had their French toast and their standard omelets. You know me, I'm not really thinking, but they do have this one thing that we're gonna highlight pretty soon is that that toast, that burger toast thing, which is delicious. I think we're gonna highlight that in a minute, but I should get one and highlight it, right?
I think you will.
Yeah, so one of the highlights of this breakfast is something they call the French toast burger. Now, this was something that I didn't think I needed in my life. I really looked at it and I said, ill, it's nasty, but I have to show you this thing. This thing is a beast of a burger. Now, it is egg. I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm gonna break it down, right? So the bread itself is French toast, right? It's a nice thick French toast bread. Then it's laid with bacon, scrambled eggs, and then this is the kicker. It is, as you can see, a cheeseburger, right? And then they give you a side of syrup, right? So what you do is you dip it in the syrup and you eat it as a whole. And let me tell you, people, I don't know if the person that created it was the devil or a genius, because at the end of the day, this thing is phenomenal. I really did not think that I could eat a burger with syrup and eggs and bacon and French toast, but it is definitely great. And let me show you how this thing looks when you break into it. Hold on, I'm gonna put the mic down.
So you're gonna demonstrate eating. So everyone watching.
Look at this thing. Look at this.
So it is medium rare burger.
It is medium rare burger, right? So you dip it. They give you a little syrup thing. They give you this little syrup thing, right? So you can dip it in there, right?
So you dip it.
So you dip it in, right?
And then you go in for the kill.
And then
Yum yum, huh?
this was a guilty pleasure that I did not think that made sense. But it does. It makes absolute sense. And the thing is, I'm a messy eater. So I like things like this that are like messy. And as you can see, they just pump so much stuff into this thing. You see, you got the egg, you got the and it's medium rare done. It's not like a fully cooked burger.
So it's not well done.
Well.
Yeah, it's
So
medium rare.
It gives it that little juice, and it has the eggs, it has the cheese, it has the bacon. It's just like, and the French toast is so thick.
It is.
It's so thick, and you just dip it in.
And you're gonna go in for it again.
One more time. I'm gonna do it one more time.
One more time for the viewers, right? One more time.
Just to know that you can eat this thing. Phenomenal. They call it the French toast burger. Absolutely phenomenal. You definitely have to try it out when you go on Virgin Cruise Line. Try the French toast burger. It'll change your life. Or it'll give you a heart attack.
Either
way,
one.
It's going to give you change your
Either
life.
one, right?
All right. We definitely recommend Virgin Cruise. Get away from the kids, get away from everything, and just enjoy. Virgin Cruise is definitely one of the top cruises we've been on. All right.